and broke the play up.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun here, Sanders. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. First and
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Christian Watson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Until that late score here in the second quarter, they only had the field goal. So that's just big to see that football get into the end zone.
Yeah, when you look at the scoreboard now, nothing seems out of reach. They've been outplayed in the first half. But when the clock hits zeros as they head into the half, you know what I do as the head coach?
What?
I tell my team to sprint to the locker room to show that we've got the momentum and show that we're right back in this game.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Final play of the half. Stroud. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
Sanders to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, They get the pick six.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Connects with Watson on the comebacker. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
13 yards on the
He's up to 87 yards receiving now, and it's a first down.
19
gain of 13 yards. And the Browns first down.
Play action. It's Sanders. And this one too low.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Mustang 19.
To throw again, here is Sanders. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
18, Pioneer.
Now Sanders. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bryant. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Stroud backed up near his goal line. He'll let this go deep for Collins. They got his man, complete. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Browns 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
First down. A gain of
Let's go
14.
now. Dragon
First
60,
down,
Panther 60,
Cleveland.
Panther 60. Hurt, baby. Let's go.
Throwing, Sanders. Open man is Bond. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. That is incomplete.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneers.
From the shotgun, Sanders. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line.
18 Rattle. Rig. 79 Broncos.
At the 24-yard line.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Ready.
Sanders going to throw again. Open man, he completes it to Judy. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Cut 19. Cut 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And his throw is incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Buffalo 70 Timberwolves. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. Right side to Watson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. He's got a man. That's Bond. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Let's go now.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
19 Tiger.
To throw now. Here's Sanders. Setting up a screen for Jenkins. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Sanders once more. And a quick throw here. That's complete. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on third down tonight, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Sanders. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Cut 19, cut 19, 18, Bradley. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Christian Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
They run the draw here with Robinson. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
No gain on the play.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Here we go.
Play action. Here's Stroud. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
18, 5 in.
Sanders. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Texans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
To about the 35, second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
What 18? What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground. Bryant. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here we go, let's go. 18.
On the counter, this is Robinson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. They'll let this go deep for Collins. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Second and 10.
All right. 18. What's that?
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. They'll run again. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point
Cardinal, 18
conversion.
Cardinal. Let go.
And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Browns 26.
25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And this will be recovered by the Texans. So victory appears to be in sight. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football, so this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Now a give right side. It's Bryant. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
On the quick, right? 18, outside.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
To a knee goes Stroud, and that is going to be all she wrote. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal, because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Texans, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4.